Hello guys, let's make this Caribbean skirt together. Stay tuned. So guys, here I have my fabric cut out, and I'll be folding this fabric into two, and this is 18 inches. So I have a fabric of 18 inches cut out, and I'll be pinning it down because this is a chiffon material, so I don't want it to be moving around. The next thing I'll be doing is that I'll be folding it like as if I want to cut a skirt, because I want to cut a skirt. So this is me folding into 4 folding. You can see the front, and for the back, that is the zip allowance that I put for the back. I'll make sure that my folding is actually my hip size, and the next thing I'll be doing is to place my waist measurement, which I'll be adding 1 inches allowance for the dart, and I'll be adding another extra 1.5 inches for the allowance. That's for the stitching allowance. And for this length, I went in with 9. Like I said earlier, I cut out 18 inches, and divided by 2 makes us, it will give us what? It will give us 9 inches. And here I'm just connecting it, so this will be like the front part of my skirt. And the reason why I doubled it is because I don't want to have lining there, so it is doubled. So everything here is doubled. So here I'm just cutting out the zipper back, so as I'll not have the bulginess for the zipper. And here I'm marking my dart, where I'll place my dart, and here I'm just cutting it out. So that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm just cutting out my zipper dart because I don't want it to have that bulginess, you can see. So here I'm removing 1/2 inches towards the mid part of the zipper allowance. So here the next thing I'll be doing is that I'll go ahead and turn out to the wrong side, where I will be stitching it inside. So what you want to do is that to turn it over, making your right side facing each other. You stitch it on both sides, and you'll be turning it out. Like I said, this will serve as the lining, because I don't want to have a separate lining for this particular top of the skirt. So this is what I'm doing it for both the 3 pieces I have, which are my 2 pieces for the back and the front 1 piece. Here I'm just turning it to the right side. Here you can see what I'm doing. Like I'm just basically turning it to the right side. So that's what I'm doing here. So afterward, you should give it a good press. I'll move to the next level. So the next thing is that you want to join the skirts together, joining the 2 sides together. You place it, ensuring that you have right side facing each other. You can see I'm arranging it. Yes, and I'll go ahead and hold the allowances I took earlier, and as well as include my dart. So I'll first of all hold my darts on all the pieces, and I'll hold the allowances, the 1.5 inches allowance I took earlier, and this was it. After I've done all that, you can see the skirt is coming up. So the next thing I'll do is that I'll measure the down part. I'll measure the all it together, and I'm having around 42 inches, and I'll be adding about 7 inches or thereabouts to it, which I'll be using to cut out my first layer of the Caribbean. So this is it. The first layer of the Caribbean is about 9 inches in terms of the width, while the length is about 42 inches plus 7 inches. So it's about 42 inches plus 7 inches. So here I'm cutting out 26, which is equals to 52. Yes, so I literally added about 10 inches here. So this is the first tier of the Caribbean. So here I have 9 inches. So the third one I'll have about 9.5 inches, and I'll add another more like 7 to the previous one. So instead of having 26, I might have something like that 32. This is just my own preference. So the next thing I'll be running is straight stitch on my Caribbean part, and I'm going to gather it. So literally I'll gather it here so that it will become the exact length of the bottom part of the skirt that I made earlier. So I'll ensure that it's actually the exact length, so that if I'm attaching it, I'll not have extra, and it will not be like as if it's not actually enough. You can see I'm stretching it out. I have a full tutorial on how you can make your Caribbean, which I'll probably be dropping the link in the description box. So here you can see I'm basically arranging it so that it will match. And for the last tier, I've already hemmed it on the one that will be on the hem part of the skirt, and here I'm gathering the parts that will be attached to the first tier. So here I'm just gathering so that it will become the length of the first tier. So what about the old thing about Kariba is that it is layered, and each layer is longer than the second layer. Each layer is longer than the second layer. So the next thing I'll go ahead is to do is that I'll be fixing all my parts together. So here I'll fix this top part of the skirt to the mid part, and the mid part to the bottom part, and this is it. Here you can see my skirt is already coming up together. So the next thing I'll do is that I've already cut out this lining, which I'll be attaching from the first part of the Caribbean downward. Like I said, I'm not attaching lining to the upper part, and that's more reason why I don't put it from the start. So here I'm just gathering it because yes, I need that extra fabric so that it will ease movement. This is a short skirt, as you can see. It's not a long one, so that's why the tiered are very small. So here the next thing I'll do is to attach my zipper and finish up my skirt. Basically, this is it, guys. This is how simple this looks. I mean, it looks so good. So guys, that's all for today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.